Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of GamesQuestions. Before we start the blog questions this week, I just wanted to give a general update on customer service. Customer service are currently receiving a high number of support tickets. The team are working incredibly hard to respond to everyone. However, the current response time is now 12 days. We would like to apologise for the delay and the inconvenience caused. However, just a reminder, if you haven't had a response from the team yet, please do not reply to your ticket, as this will reduce its priority just due to the way that our system works. So to avoid any further delays, please do not respond to your ticket in the meantime. Anyway, with that update out the way, let's start with the blogs. And I think this week we're going to start off with the EU blog. So first question is from Eric, who said hello again. Hello, Eric. Just asking about Endangered, Orphans, House of Wrath. Any news on fulfillment for the remaining EU orders? So I've requested to be informed once the stock transfer has arrived so we can update the blog. In the meantime, we have looked at updating the blog with a note. However, for backers who aren't aware of the ins and outs of fulfillment, we were a bit worried that this would cause confusion. However, as always, feel free to reach out at any point and we can always provide you an update if we have one. But like I previously said, once the stock has arrived, we'll make a note on the blog that fulfillment is now continuing and the final orders are going out, along with an update across social media if that's possible as well. So keep an eye out for that in the meantime. Okay, next up we have a question from Greg and Swan regarding Europa. Okay, so yeah, Greg, from what I can see is you're still waiting for a tracking number for the game, but have received your playmats, and you have created a support ticket with our customer service team 9 days ago. So as I said at the beginning of the video, our customer service team are currently receiving a high number of support tickets, and the response time is now 12 days, so your ticket should be looked at extremely shortly. And once again, apologies for the delay in this. In the meantime, what I can suggest is if you want to drop us a message on our Facebook page, which is just GamesQuest, we can check your order for you. However, unfortunately, we don't have the same access to what the customer service team will have in terms of like investigating your order. But we might be able to provide a little bit more information in the meantime while you're waiting for that response. So if you want to do that, we'll keep an eye out for your message in the meantime. Yeah, so Swan has said, why is delivery for Europe delivery takes 2 months while it's on website? It's showing as in stock and people are buying it. So yeah, I can't comment for what's available for retail. However, fulfillment is still currently ongoing, but I believe the majority is now sent out. It will stay on fulfillment underway until every item is fully dispatched. So sometimes there could be a few orders that have, the backers reached out and they've gone on holiday and they've personally told us to hold on to it. So yeah, we will keep it on fulfillment underway until everything is gone. If you do have any concerns about your order, we would recommend reaching out to our customer service team and we can investigate further. Just bear in mind it is currently a response time of 12 days. But as I said to Greg, also feel free to drop us a message across our Facebook page and we can look into your order in the meantime and see if we can get you any further information. So hopefully that information is helpful and thank you for the question. So next up we have Marcus, who has said, as of January the 31st, you provided information on your blog that EU fulfillment for Old School Essentials has been fully dispatched and completed. That is not true. I have not received a notification or shipment yet. I opened a support ticket on the 1st of February. It is still pending and unanswered. Your response time given of 5 to 7 working days is past beyond. But yeah, Marcus, apologies for the delay in response. Our customer service team are working on a bit of a delay and I've updated the blog to reflect the new current response time. But it's great to hear that you've put in a support ticket. And you said on the 1st of February, so hopefully you've heard back by now. If you haven't, please drop us a message on Facebook and I can chase this up for you, as that would be over the current 12-day response. And yeah, I can pass that on to the customer service team and get that looked at if they haven't already had a chance to look at it. But yeah, once again, apologies for the inconvenience caused. Our customer service team are working extremely hard to respond to everyone as soon as possible. Okay, and the last question on the EU blog this week is from Thomas, who has said, Scarface 1920 was supposed to arrive in port on the 8th or 9th, with only about 2 days from port to the hub. Has it not cleared customs yet, or what seems to be the problem? So yeah, hi Thomas, thank you for the question. We know there's a lot of excitement for Scarface, so we always aim to make sure the blog is as accurate as possible. And unfortunately, the freight coordinator who is dealing with Scarface is currently out of office. So I'm still waiting for confirmation that it has arrived. So should have that information by Monday. So the blog should be accurate on Tuesday, and that should be able to confirm where we are with the arrival of Scarface. But yeah, thank you for the question, and yeah, that's all the EU questions this week. So we are going to head over to the UK. The first question is from Darkside Dazza. Now you have classed Mosaic as fully dispatched, are you due to send out the Mosaic Colossal Edition pledge for the War and Disaster Kickstarter? So I have no information regarding that fulfillment just yet. And I've checked the Kickstarter page and it looks like it's still currently in the manufacturing phase, if I've read that correctly. Once I'm informed if we are doing fulfillment for that, it of course will be added to the fulfillment blog. However, if you're after that information in the meantime, I would recommend just reaching out to the publisher directly to ask who the fulfillment company might be. And next up, we have a question from Ben, who has said, there are claims on the Kickstarter that you told a backer that you don't have the stock yet to ship a remaining wave 2, but the publisher seems to be denying any knowledge of this. What's going on and where's our stuff? Hey Ben, so as the UK blog is currently stating, fulfillment is still currently underway for Old School Essentials. I'd say regarding your question, as you're still waiting for your order, best thing I can probably recommend to you in the meantime is to just drop us a message on our Facebook page at GamesQuest, and I will be able to assist your order further there and see if I can get you some more answers of where your order is or how long you might have to wait. So I'll keep an eye out on your message in the meantime, and hopefully I'll be able to assist further there. Okay, so next up we have Darkspoon, hello, who has said, when do you expect game toppers to start being sent out? I don't currently have a fulfillment start date. However, I can confirm that it is in data validation. We do currently have a lot of projects in data validation, so I can't currently provide a timeline. So once we get to final admin checks, I'd also recommend keeping an eye on our social media channels, as we tend to post fulfillment updates on there as well. But as always, feel free to reach out at any point, and we'll always happily provide what information we can at the time. Okay, and last two questions on the UK blog this week are from Chris. The first question is regarding Scarface, saying, hey, are you able to give the latest on the boat arrival of Scarface 1920, as the Kickstarter isn't providing boat names, but gave an estimate of mid-February for the boat to get to port? And we also have another question regarding fulfillment from Andrew as well, who's wondering when delivery may start. So regarding delivery, I don't currently have an estimated starting date. And regarding the port date, unfortunately, same as EU, the freight coordinator who I would receive information regarding if it's cleared customs yet is currently at the office, so I won't have that information until Monday. So the blog should be updated next week to confirm if Scarface has indeed cleared port. So I just keep an eye out for that update in the meantime. And I think, one more question from Chris as well. Nearly missed you out there, sorry. Are you able to add Union Stockyards to future projects, as they have advised you're the UK fulfillment company? Thanks. We are indeed the fulfillment company, and I can confirm that I have updated the blogs and it is now on future projects. So as soon as we have information that it's started its journey to us, we'll update that too on the water. That's all the questions this week, and as always, the blog will go out on Tuesday, and get your questions in by Thursday, and I'll provide what information I can at the time. And as always, keep an eye out on our social media pages for any fulfillment updates in the meantime. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week, and until then, bye.